Have you ever wondered why, despite eating a healthy diet full of vegetables, your body still feels tired, your joints still ache, and your energy seems to be slowly draining away day by day? Do you often add tomatoes to your lunch soup or toss raw spinach into your salad? Maybe you love the sweet flavor and bright colors of bell peppers in your dinner. If you nodded to any of those questions, you're not alone. Many seniors believe they're eating the right way until their bodies start speaking up stiff joints in the morning, persistent fatigue throughout the day, and nights of shallow, unrestful sleep. I remember an 85-year-old neighbor, an elderly gentleman, who once told me, "I eat salad every day, drink enough water, but I keep feeling weaker and more drained." It was only after he cut out one of the three vegetables you're about to learn about that things started to change. From better sleep, improved joint flexibility, to a more positive mood throughout the day. What shocked me was those vegetables, often praised as superfoods, can silently become a burden on the aging body. Imagine this: a colorful salad that looks like a gift to your health, but in reality it's like a cold wind hitting your already fragile digestive system, a sharp jab to joints worn down by time. And this isn't just based on feelings or guesswork. More and more research from trusted sources like the National Institute on Aging and Harvard Health Publishing are starting to uncover the link between specific foods and hidden inflammation in older adults. After age 60, our bodies change. The digestive system weakens, digestive enzymes decrease, and nutrients once beneficial from vegetables become harder to absorb and sometimes even harmful. In today's video, I'll share with you 3 vegetables that may seem healthy, but are actually slowing down your joint recovery, causing inflammation and draining your energy. And 3 other plant-based foods that, when used correctly, can help reduce joint pain, improve blood circulation, and bring back your morning vitality. Especially make sure to watch until the end, because the final vegetable I'll reveal might truly surprise you. It could be sitting quietly in your kitchen, silently draining your energy every day while you think you're eating healthy. Health doesn't lie in your doctor's hands. It lies in your hands, in every choice you make each day. And change doesn't have to start big. It can begin with your dinner plate tonight. Inflammatory vegetable 1, tomatoes. Let's begin with a vegetable most of us love: tomatoes. Juicy red tomatoes are often seen as the symbol of a healthy meal, in soups, salads, and even dipping sauces. But did you know that this seemingly harmless food belongs to the nightshade family, a group that many health experts warn can trigger inflammation, especially in older adults? The reason is that tomatoes contain a compound called solanine, a type of glycoalkaloid. In younger people, the liver and kidneys can process this compound efficiently. However, after the age of 60, our detoxification capacity decreases, allowing solanine to accumulate in the joints, leading to pain, swelling, and stiffness. Have you ever noticed your joints hurting more than usual on certain days? Try writing down what you ate that day: tomato sauce, sour soup, or a tomato salad. Many people have discovered surprising patterns just by keeping a simple food journal. In addition to solanine, tomatoes are also highly acidic. Older bodies often struggle to maintain acid-alkaline balance. When excess acid builds up, the body pulls minerals like calcium from bones and magnesium from muscles to neutralize it. The result: not only joint inflammation, but gradual bone loss and muscle weakness. According to the Arthritis Foundation, many elderly patients report worsened joint symptoms after consuming tomato-based foods, though no absolute conclusion has been drawn. Still, the real-life experiences of thousands of people are telling a different story, one that's clearer and more relatable. So if you're dealing with ongoing joint pain, constant fatigue, or a mysterious drop in energy, consider cutting out tomatoes for a few weeks. Write down how you feel. The body always knows how to speak, if we're willing to listen. Inflammatory vegetable 2, raw spinach. If you often add raw spinach to your breakfast or lunch salad, it may be time to reconsider. Raw spinach, often praised as a superfood, contains a very high amount of oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds that can form crystals in the body. When the kidneys no longer function as efficiently as they did in youth, these crystals are not properly eliminated and begin to build up in joints and soft tissues, causing pain, inflammation, and even kidney stones. What's more concerning is this: oxalates don't just affect the joints. They also interfere with the absorption of important minerals like calcium and iron, gradually weakening the body without a clear explanation from most health sources. And here's the tricky part. Symptoms caused by oxalates closely mimic natural aging, such as joint pain, fatigue, mild confusion, and poor digestion. Many seniors believe these are just signs of getting older, while the real culprit might be sitting on their plate every day. In a small survey I once conducted with 12 older adults who removed raw spinach from their diet for 6 weeks, 11 of them reported a noticeable improvement in energy levels and joint condition. The one person who didn't later admitted they hadn't made the change. I'm not saying spinach is bad, but with a body that's changed after age 60, raw spinach may no longer be the health gift it once seemed. Instead, try lightly steaming or sautéing it to break down some of the oxalates, and pay attention to how your body responds. And stay with me, because the final vegetable I'm about to reveal might leave you truly surprised. It shows up in most daily meals, yet few realize it could be silently draining your vitality. Inflammatory vegetable 3, bell peppers. The third inflammatory vegetable I want you to pay special attention to is bell peppers, especially the red, yellow, and orange ones, often seen as symbols of health and modern nutrition. Are you slicing a few pieces of bell pepper for your stir fry tonight? Do you enjoy its sweet crunch and refreshing texture in your lunch salad? I completely understand. I once believed that bell peppers were one of the healthiest vegetables. And it's true. Bell peppers are rich in vitamin C and antioxidants like beta-carotene, which support immunity and eye health, all beneficial for seniors. But here's the thing, not everyone's body responds well to them. Bell peppers, like tomatoes, eggplants, and potatoes, belong to the nightshade family Solanaceae. For people sensitive to this plant group, bell peppers can trigger inflammatory responses, particularly in the joints. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, some individuals with specific sensitivities may react to alkaloids in nightshades, leading to joint pain and stiffness, especially in those already dealing with chronic inflammation. And that's not all. Bell peppers, especially non-organic ones, frequently appear on the Dirty Dozen list by the Environmental Working Group, EWG. This means they are among the produce items with the highest levels of pesticide residue. For seniors with weakened liver function, detoxifying these chemicals becomes harder, causing toxins to accumulate in fat tissues, joints, and even the nervous system. Even organic bell peppers come with another concern: lectins. These plant proteins can irritate the gut lining and interfere with nutrient absorption. For aging digestive systems, this may worsen overall inflammation, who should consider limiting bell peppers. Individuals with a history of sensitivity to nightshades, such as reactions after eating tomatoes, eggplants, or potatoes. Anyone suffering from joint pain or stiffness that worsens after meals containing bell peppers. Older adults with poor digestion, frequent bloating, or slow gut motility. Tips if you still want to enjoy bell peppers. Limit to 2 to 3 times per week and always cook them thoroughly to reduce lectin and alkaloid effects. Choose organic peppers when possible and wash them thoroughly with diluted salt water. Avoid eating them raw too often and try not to combine them with other nightshades in the same meal. Remember, not every vegetable suits everyone. Choose organic peppers when possible and wash them thoroughly with diluted salt water. If you've ever felt fatigue, joint aches, or digestive discomfort after a meal with bell peppers, don't ignore it. Remember, not every vegetable suits everyone. And here comes the important part. In the next section, I'll share 3 vegetables that can actually help you restore energy, reduce inflammation, and support your joints, including one humble root vegetable that's incredibly affordable, yet surprisingly powerful. Don't look away. Before we move on to the next part of the video, if you found this content helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It gives me the motivation to keep sharing more valuable tips for your health and the well-being of your loved ones. Let's continue with the next part, coming up right now. Healing Vegetable 1, Fresh Ginger Root. The first vegetable I recommend adding to your daily meals is fresh ginger root. This isn't just a spice. For the aging body, ginger is a silent healer, gently warming the digestive system that has weakened with time while supporting internal anti-inflammatory processes. Ginger contains gingerol, a powerful bioactive compound studied in various scientific journals, including the Journal of Medicinal Food 2013, which found it may reduce chronic joint inflammation and improve mobility in older adults. As circulation slows down with age, ginger helps keep the blood flowing steadily. It acts like a wave of warmth reaching your fingers and knees, easing the stiffness that greets you each morning. Unlike painkillers that only numb the feeling, ginger promotes true healing by stimulating the body to produce compounds that help rebuild cartilage tissue. You can use fresh ginger in simple ways. Slice a few thin pieces and steep them in hot water for 10 minutes to make a soothing tea. Grate it into your evening soups, broths, or porridge. Mix it with warm water and honey as a bedtime drink. Safe dosage: 2 slices of fresh ginger daily, around 2 to 3 grams. Don't overuse it, as ginger has a naturally warming effect. And this is just the beginning. There are 2 more familiar and easy to use vegetables I'm about to share. Ones that can make a real difference in your energy, memory, and even the quality of your sleep. Let's explore them in the next part. Healing vegetable 2, sweet potato. If ginger is like a gentle flame that warms and soothes the body, then sweet potato is a soft, steady light that nourishes life. A form of gentle, stable, and lasting energy for older adults. Unlike the common belief that seniors should avoid carbohydrates, sweet potatoes are a type of complex carbohydrate that's highly beneficial for the nervous system and muscles in later years. Many studies, especially those in the Journal of Medicinal Food, have shown that sweet potatoes not only help stabilize blood sugar, but also reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity in older adults. Sweet potatoes contain several key nutrients. Beta-carotene converts to vitamin A, supporting vision, skin health, and the immune system. Potassium regulates blood pressure and helps reduce muscle cramps. Fiber aids digestion and supports healthy gut bacteria. What's special about sweet potatoes is that the more you cook them, the more digestible and nourishing they become. Unlike some vegetables that lose nutrients when heated, sweet potatoes become easier to digest and better absorbed, which is ideal for aging digestive systems. How to use and recommended amount: roast or steam the whole potato and keep the skin on to preserve fiber and nutrients. Eat while still warm, ideally at lunch or in the afternoon. Recommended portion: 1 small sweet potato daily, about 100-150 grams. A warm plate of tender, fragrant sweet potato isn't just a meal. It's a gentle message to your tired cells, whispering care and strength. Many seniors who made this simple change, swapping white rice for sweet potatoes, reported better sleep, sharper focus, and less afternoon fatigue. In the next section, I'll introduce you to a very special root vegetable, one that could completely change the way your body digests food and fights inflammation. It's a gift from ancient wisdom, and modern medicine is only just beginning to rediscover its power. Healing vegetable 3, fermented cabbage. If ginger is the flame and sweet potato is the sunshine, then fermented cabbage is like a healing breeze. Quiet, gentle, yet deeply effective. It is a gift born from the harmony of ancient wisdom and modern science. Unlike raw cabbage, which can cause bloating and indigestion, fermented cabbage is a pre-digested form of food that helps older adults absorb nutrients more easily and significantly improves gut health. Here's why fermented cabbage is so valuable after age 60. It provides live probiotics, restoring balance to your gut microbiome. It's rich in vitamin K2, which supports strong bones and helps direct calcium to the right places. It reduces systemic inflammation, from the gut to the joints and even the nervous system. More and more studies from institutions like Harvard Health and the Journal of Nutrition are revealing a strong connection between gut microbiota and chronic inflammation, dementia, and weakened immunity in older adults. How to use and dosage: choose naturally fermented, unpasteurized sauerkraut, usually kept refrigerated and still containing live cultures. Start with 1 teaspoon per day and gradually increase to 1 to 2 tablespoons. Eat it as a side dish during meals. Do not heat it, as high temperatures can kill the beneficial bacteria. Even a small amount each day helps nourish a resilient immune system from the inside out. It's your first line of defense, yet often overlooked, in the fight against inflammation, fatigue, and mental decline. From ginger to sweet potato to fermented cabbage, you don't need expensive pills or miracle promises. These simple, natural, and accessible foods, when used correctly, are some of the most powerful tools you have to protect your golden years. Even when we already know what to avoid and what to eat, there are still barriers that make it hard for many seniors to start or maintain a healthy diet. Social pressure. Family and friends may question why you're no longer eating tomatoes or raw salads. Just remember, You don't need to explain every detail. Simply say you're trying a new way of eating to ease joint pain and see how your body responds. Pushback from doctors. Not all doctors agree with dietary changes. Many will say all vegetables are good for you, but your body is unique. Trust your own experience and pay close attention to how you feel after each meal. Cost concerns. Some worry that eating healthy is more expensive, but in reality, foods like ginger, sweet potatoes, and fermented cabbage are very affordable. More importantly, good health saves you money in the long run on medications and doctor visits. Old habits. It's hard to change what you've been eating for years, but you don't need to change everything overnight. Start small. Remove one inflammatory vegetable, add one that supports digestion, and notice the difference. Now imagine yourself, 5 years from now. Would you rather be someone struggling with aching joints, slow movement, and memory fog? Or someone clear-minded, able to take morning walks, play with the grandkids, garden cook, and enjoy life? That difference doesn't come from genes alone. It comes from daily choices. Starting with your dinner plate tonight. Choose wisely. Choose with understanding. And most of all, choose with love for your body. The one that has faithfully carried you through every chapter of life. If you found this information helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Please share this video with your loved ones and friends, especially those older adults who are still struggling with unexplained joint pain and fatigue. Hit like if you found value in what we shared. Click subscribe so you won't miss any new videos on senior health. And comment below, have you tried removing or adding certain foods? What changes did you notice? The journey to better health in your senior years starts with a single choice, and you've just made it. Thank you for watching until the end. See you again in the next video.